everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know I am. It's a Tuesday here, and I don't know if you can tell, but it actually cold a bit here, and it is April 20th, so I have no idea why it's snowing, but whatever. It is what it is. The weather can be as weird as it wants to be. But today I thought we would do a fun little video that I got the idea from Molly Bird. It is called 10 Things That Remind Me I'm Disabled. So stay tuned if you want a fun video, humorous video, because this video is meant to be funny. It's not meant to be harmful. I'm not trying to put myself down. I'm purely trying to have humor and have some fun with my disability, as I try and do every day when I'm living life with cerebral palsy. So let's get started. The first one is I always have a hay wrapped around me like an animal, aka a walker, because I can't walk. So I'm always trapped inside of my walker. And if you've been here long enough, you would remember my application and reality video with Emily Unreal, and you probably remember me complaining, or not complaining, taking note of me, taking note of how I feel like I'm an animal because I'm constantly wrapped in my own water because I'm reading Madame Water Company never made the bed water accessible to you, and in all honesty, I don't know how people better than me on 4-8 ever can use a water like that, because man, living in your water is like you are an animal at the middle trying to escape your cage. So number one that reminds me my disability is I constantly am being trapped in my own water. I didn't say why, they're not built for you. Number two is I'm 20 years old, and by 20 you think you would be able to hit the open road and drive to Hawaii. I know you can't drive to Hawaii, but you get an idea. But I'm 20 and I'm still living in my parents' house, and I have to ask my mommy every time I want to go somewhere because I can't drive. And oftentimes you hear, oh, having a limo driver would be so fun. But let's be real. Do a 20-year-old want a 24/7 limo driver that happens to be your mother? I don't think so. And it's not me, even though my mom's 24. Number three. Yeah, I am. Number three. I'm unlocking my iPad here. Number three is I'm a tiny individual, right? I'm only my weight and 95 pounds. So combine a tiny individual with a individual who is in a walker, and that is a recipe for baby talk out in public. I'll be out in public and people will be like, ow, 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 what would you like to do, little bird? And then honestly run around with me. And having a personal thing like a awesome career and like higher in the movie, but wouldn't you get tired of having somebody attack you 24/7? I mean, don't you want to ham the door? I would. But handy I can. The next one is I'm constantly underestimated. People constantly underestimate my ability because my disability. Because for some odd reason, society thinks that it's okay to institutionalize people with disability, and that people with disability are supposed to be in nursing homes and not and walking Elmo and Sesame Street and doing their ABC. But honestly, I have a pretty successful brand and a pretty awesome mic. So I don't want to help my ABC. 1, 2, 3, 4, ABC. I don't want to do that. In fact, I had a doctor that treated me like I was 2, and every time I went to her, I had to do my ABC and count to 10. And one time, I blew up a bomb on her because I was maybe 15, and I was saying, I know my ABC, God damn it. So sometimes people underestimate my ability, and I'm like, if only you knew how successful I was, why don't you look up my disability on the internet and let me know your opinion about me after you read a little bit about how not to underestimate people with disability. Number 6, I am constantly dropping things. How, I would call myself the matchmaker of the world. I am a very neat but messy person at the same time. Because for those of you who have high motor skill, you can probably relate. You might be picking something up and it's completely fall over. Oh well, so I make the most epic method I do say for myself. And the very last one is I'm a magnet holder. So, in higher class, how they talk about a magnetic field, yeah, I think I have one of those around me because every time I'm out in public, I somehow attract a million persons because they all want to run down the hall in my walker or touch my walker or, play with my walker. In fact, when I was really little, my 9 or 10-year-old cousin, we were at a birthday party at a really fancy hotel, and he decided that he was going to run 150 miles an hour down the hallway. And this random lady saw her running down the hallway and was like, oh my goodness, you that walk so well. Little did that lady know, my cousin wasn't disabled at all, and he had robbed me of my walker because he wanted to play with it. And honestly, I think every toddler every 2-year-old want to do that about same thing in a public place. It doesn't matter where I am, I always attract children. So I hope you found this video somewhat funny or hilarious, or if you didn't, that's okay too. If you did, maybe a thumbs up, and if you want a part 2, of this video, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I will do 10 things that I can't do because I'm disabled, but put a humorous twist on it like I did for this video. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'm making new videos every single day, every single Wednesday, and